it's September. It's almost halfway through September. And if you haven't gotten to have a bonfire yet, I'm deeply sorry. Here in Brooklyn, we don't have many purposeful fires, and a lot of the country is accidentally on fire, and that's awful. So please look in the comments to donate to a couple places that are helping with people who are displaced because of those fires. But in the meantime, in true drink-up fashion, we're going to try to make the most out of fire. We're making s'mores drinks here on Drink Up Cocktails. Okay, so this is going to be a smoked cocktail, and you're probably thinking, cocktails shouldn't smoke, it's bad for their lungs. Okay, maybe you're not thinking that, but you're probably thinking it's going to be hard. It's not. As long as you make this drink when you are sober, please don't smoke cocktails or do anything with fire when you're drinking, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. And I'm going to show you how to do just stuff that's in your house. Word to the wise, don't do this around kids. Kids, if you're watching, that's weird. Don't do this at home. This is a grown-ups only, this is a sober grown-ups only adventure. A science experiment for adults, let's call it. So, into a shaker with ice, we're going to put about an ounce of chocolate-flavored vodka. If you don't have that, you could substitute some chocolate syrup and the alcohol of your choice. I'm making this cocktail with whiskey today, but you could, and the chocolate vodka, you could absolutely do it with all vodka if you'd prefer. Now we're going to do about half an ounce of sweet vermouth. It's going to just add a little more depth, and it's a lower ABV, so it rounds out the cocktail without adding too much oomph to it. And now we have some rye. You could use rye, bourbon, whiskey, or again, vodka. And we're going to do a full ounce of that. So again, it's going to be maybe 2.5 ounces of alcohol all told, but again, the vermouth is pretty low ABV. Think of it in the style of an old-fashioned. Now to this, we're going to add a dash of vanilla extract. Usually I just fill the cap, throw it in there. It's about 1/4 of an ounce. And we'll put the lid on, and we're just going to shake it up. Now that it's nice and mixed and cold, I'm going to move these flammable alcohols out of the way. I'm going to move these shot glasses too. Today I'm going to use a cinnamon stick. So I'm going to take this drink and I'm going to put it into this glass. I'm not going to add the ice because I don't want it to get too diluted while I'm smoking it. So you want to make sure you pick a glass that you have a bigger glass that can go over. That might be a wide mouth mason jar, that might be a glass Pyrex bowl. You just need something that's going to seal around the bottom and not break the cup that you put it on. Also, don't use plastic or silicone. You want to only use glass items because they're not going to catch fire. And you want to have enough space so that whatever's smoking is not going to catch the drink on fire. Because again, alcohol is a very flammable thing. So, what I'm going to do is hopefully catch this cinnamon on fire. An added bonus is this makes your house smell very good. You're going to try to catch it if you can, or at least get a good smoke going. Okay, so we got this going. So I'm going to blow it out. Lean it against that glass. And then very quickly, I'm going to put this on top of it. So what that's going to do is it's going to trap the smoke and help it infuse into the cocktail. And you can see the smoke being captured inside. And all that beautiful cinnamon flavor and sort of smoky wood flavor, because cinnamon, again, is a bark, is going to infuse into the drink. So once you get a good smoke going, you're going to leave it for about 15 seconds Because this is not an official smoker, a little air will get out and a little smoke will get out, but so you can kind of smell it while it's happening. But you should be able to tell by the color if there's a lot of smoke gathering that it's as infused as you want it to be. So once that happens, I think we should be good now. I'm going to take this out just again to make sure that it doesn't keep going. I'm going to put it in, there's a little bit of water in here, and I'm just going to put it in the water so again we don't start any accidental fires. Just enough to keep it damp. Okay, so we gave this another minute or so, another few seconds. You can see all the smoke come up. That's the fun part of this too. Now I'm going to add in a large ice cube. Use whatever ice you'd like or drink it neat if you want, but I find adding a little ice or a big ice helps it out a little bit. Then you're going to want to give it a swirl, make sure that all that smoke has infused all of the drink, and give it a try. Who needs teeth when you can just drink all of your snacks? I hope that was fun for you. It was really fun for me. Again, be very careful. If you're in an area that's being affected by the insane wildfires, please stay safe. Make sure you have an evacuation plan for you, your loved ones, and any animals in your family. And drink up. Until the next time, folks. Cheers. Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. Was just adding some zest to my Prosecco. Want to know how? Like and subscribe below, and you might just figure it out on Drink Up Cocktails. Delicious.